So, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for your kindness. And how are you? How are you going?
I'm also doing great. So, for my viewers, could you please introduce yourself? Because if, as far as I'm concerned, I know you because we have talked before. But I'm sure like a few of my viewers also know you because we have talked two times at
Yeah,
least.
yes, yeah.
But for my new viewers who will watch this video, could you please introduce them? Like introduce
Yeah,
for them.
sure. Yeah, it's my pleasure to introduce for your viewers, and I'm glad to meet with you again. Let me introduce myself. My name is English Nayak. You can call me English. I'm from Odisha, and my education I have completed my bachelor in political science. Nowadays, I teach elementary school students at my home. Besides that, I am running a YouTube channel. It's called English is Cool. Yeah, that's all about me.
Gee, that's great. So, and what about your practice? How is your practice going on?
Practice is going smoothly. Not like yeah, it's true. I can't give much time to practice this language, but yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Every day I do practice.
Okay, so how much time do you devote to this language?
No, I don't make any specific time to learn this language. It's not possible for me. I have so many works at my home. So yeah, since the starting when I started to learn this language, since the starting I knew I can make time in future to learn this language. So that's why I combine my work with my learning part. No matter what are you doing, just focus like if you are cooking or you are like my profession I'm telling cooking while teaching someone while sitting sleeping eating anytime you can just you can listen in English. Yeah, you can practice inside you like it calls thinking also. So yeah, and self talk. So this kind of things I do.
That's great. And even I do not set up any time goal for myself, because it's not that good. It's not efficient. And whenever I feel to have conversation, whenever I feel to listen to English content, that time I do not put unnecessary effort or pressure on my head to learn this language.
Yes,
Yeah,
because you know when yeah.
if I really want it from my heart, so automatically I will make do hard work and put efforts. So yeah.
Yes, like when you start to learn this language like it's your mother tongue, then you don't need any specific time like 1 hour or 2 hours. You don't need while eating, while sleeping, while sitting with somebody. You can also learn because you wanna learn this language, not like you are very hungry for this language.
Right. But many I've seen many co-learners, they just they say that I give 2 hours or 3 hours in a day. So that, and they make kind of timetable. So that's why I asked you that do you do this thing or not.
If
Anyway,
you don't, yeah, if you don't have much work, then you can make this specific time you can take. Uh, if you have work, then I don't think it's possible to make time.
yeah, right. Yes. Anyway, so what about vocabulary part? Are you focusing on your vocabularies these days?
No,
No,
no, I am not focusing. No, like I only watch like English content, English videos, different kind of videos, and I got some vocabulary from them. And if my mind is accepting all the vocabulary, then I can remember the whole, like I can remember in my whole life. If my mind is not accepting, then I don't take much pressure
right.
because
Hmm.
I know, like our nature, human's nature is we forget things always.
Right.
So if you'll take pressure too much to your mind, then definitely it will not helpful and it will not work out.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. And most of the people, they have a kind of dictionary and all that, and they pull out some words from there, and they just start memorizing that. So that's I think is unnecessary, and it's just awful. Instead, we should, there is a way, good way to learn vocabulary. Like when you are watching any English content, or suppose I am watching any podcast. So if I encounter any new vocabulary, which if I encounter a word which is very new and fascinating for me, so definitely I'm gonna search that word, and I can keep write that down, write that word in my diary, and I can use in my conversation. So that's
Yes,
how
yeah.
vocabulary.
Like you don't follow other people, don't mimicking other people how they are learning, how they are doing. It is
Right,
not helpful because my situation is different and your situation is different. If
right.
you have time but I don't have time, so it's not possible to follow somebody. Create
Mm,
your own trick, make your own methods and try, then it's
right.
helpful.
Yeah, like most of the people, they few people mostly focus on reading, few people mostly focus on speaking or listening. And for me, I resonate with listening most, so I try to listen as long as I can listen, and as much as I can listen. So listening
Yes.
turned out to be a very impactful method for me, so that's why I do that.
Yes, yeah. If your mind is for like you know yourself very well than other people. If you can understand, like if I am doing this kind of things, I will do listening and speaking part, and my mind is improving to learning this language. Then use that. Don't follow other people.
Right, right. It's only it totally depends on you, that how you are conceiving and perceiving the thing, and what circumstances you have. According to that, choose what is right for you, and don't imitate others. So that's what I. And what about listening part? Okay, we have talked about speaking and reading part, and now let's go for listening. So, do you listen English content?
Yeah, because without listening it's not possible to learn any language. You can find you can learn from listening accent, vocabulary, the way of speaking, like the method of speaking, like the sentence structure, mostly the sentence structure, how to start, how to end. Teach it, you can learn from listening.
Yeah, you're right, and we can see observe that how the other people or opposite person is forming the sentence, how they are constructing the sentence. So that's how we can learn as well. Listening.
Yes. According to me, accent is very important because every I believe that every language has their own way to speak.
Mm.
No, so we have to follow that accent. Not like many people. I have talked with some people, so they said we don't follow British accent, yeah, any international accent, yeah, US accent. We only follow our Indian accent. No, not like if you are following different accent like UK, US, or Australia. Not like this. Not like this. If you are comfortable with Indian accent, then follow Indian accent. If you
Right.
continue, if you are comfortable with US, UK, Australia, or Canada, then follow them because I have to learn the way of speaking. That's much. I am not learning for any like any culture. I'm not learning for them culture.
Exactly.
I just wanna learn the accent, the way of speaking.
I think one thing I would like to say, it's my personal opinion. Like initially, you should not run after to learn accent. I have seen so many people, they just run after the British accent and American accent. So initially you shouldn't do that, and you can, after reaching a point where you can speak and talk to anyone, where you feel that you are fluent, and after that you can
Yeah, yeah.
accent.
Yeah,
So that,
if you are a beginner or intermediate, also don't follow accent.
yeah, it is totally
When you'll feel, yeah, when you'll feel now you are able to discuss on any topic without fear, with confidence, like with eye contact and mouth movement, with hand movement, all things, and no matter you have advanced vocabulary or not, but you can manage your thoughts and your conversation with somebody. After that, follow. because many times we speak fluent, but our vocabularies are not good.
Yeah,
So
right.
because for that we, according to me, like because for that, special for vocabularies, I listen some accent. Otherwise, I'm not interested for accent.
Like, yeah, pronunciation is another thing. Accent is another thing. Okay, I do focus on pronunciation. I and for enhancing my uh, pronunciation, I've also incorporated reading in my journey. Because I whenever I read something, I read it out loud, because that helps me to improve my pronunciation.
Yes, yes, I agree. What I do, like I don't have much books to read. I don't have
Okay.
much books, and I can't make time to read
Mhm.
every single day. So
Right.
because for that, only listening is the only one way for me, because I can play any video and I can do at the same time my work also. So that
Right. No,
listening is the only solution for me.
right? But for those who do not have any books to read, I would recommend them, and I would suggest them to just go on ChatGPT. There is a platform, ChatGPT or Google. Search for any kind of a story over there and read it aloud. Okay, because
Okay.
you can read it loud, and I think that would help them to improve their accent, and you will snatch some rich vocabularies from there, so that would also gonna help in your future conversation, so that would be great.
I have heard many times that chat GTP. Do you use that chat GTP?
Yeah, every day I use that. Not for English purpose. I also have so many things to do, like my studies and all that. I use for that purpose as well. But for English, I do use ChatGPT.
So what is
It's a
chat GTP? I have heard from many people that.
okay. ChatGPT is. Have you heard about uh, like it's a kind of Google, you know,
Oh,
where
okay.
whatever you want to search over there, it would generate an output, and it would give you the output of what you have searched. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and unlike Google, it doesn't have any websites and all that. You have to just search, and you directly get the output or result, I would say.
Yes.
It doesn't it doesn't ask you to go on any website and all that, which basically Google does. Google doesn't directly show you
Yes.
the result. It
Yes. Yes.
just shows some website. You have to click on that, and then where there you will get the result. But in case of ChatGPT, you will write something, whatever your query is, and you will directly get the answer.
Oh, okay.
Can
Then
ask
it's good.
you can ask anything from to the chat GPT, and it will generate a beautiful result for you, and satisfying result. You don't have to go to the Google and search it again. You will be satisfied by the chat GPT itself.
Then it's good. Yeah.
You can
Like,
download
yeah,
it.
and like learning any language, learning any skill, it's a time taking process. It will
Yeah, it
take
requires
time.
that.
It will take time, and like we don't spend our 24 hours to learn this language. So
Yeah,
definitely it will take time. Don't take hurry. Learn everything slowly,
yeah.
and
Be patient.
because
Yeah, right.
many people tell that overnight success is mess. To learn little by little, you can remember that thing till the end of your life.
Yeah, right. So yeah, just be patient and keep learning and keep doing hard work. But that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just enjoy this process.
Yeah, right. So I think it's enough for today, and it was lovely talking to you. I hope you also have enjoyed this session. And
Yes, I enjoy it. And
so,
thank you for sharing that chat GTP. I have heard these things, but I never used chat GTP.
I think like every co-learner or every user should use ChatGPT. It's a wonderful tool to learn anything, not just language. You can learn anything from ChatGPT. So okay then bye and
Okay.
nice day. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Okay then.